should be able to just choose the stage you want to play on. There shouldn't be really like you can only do it first round, second round. Like that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yes.
Yes, y'all are good.
Solid stage for Aquatic. We got the house set up already.
Oh, and look, we got KK Slider doing an actual show. It's hard to not be distracted by that because he's doing it on a Saturday night. So yeah, that's about time when he would come out.
Yeah. Thank you, KK Slider. Now see, they're such visually like similar characters, but their kits are just completely different.
I noticed that Aqua is using her down B a lot more lately. The quote-unquote useless move that somehow has been saving her life.
I think she's been saving it for characters that have stuff that she can actually grab.
Well, did you see earlier she stole Rob's gyro and his laser at the same time?
I did not see that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, he threw the gyro at her and the beam, and she swirled them both around him and just eliminated them both. So it caught multiple projectiles and erased them.
See, I completely forgot it could do that. That is a fun fact.
It's very situational, but when it works, it's extremely handy.
That is very true.
Kind of like a pocket on a shirt, real handy.
I use pockets on my shirt all the time, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How handy are they?
They're pretty handy. Oh! Went too far down. That's going to be the first stock out of this. It's going to be an SD.
Still already a minute and a half in, and we just got the first stock down. That's a very medium-paced game.
Aquatic is a slow player. They like to play nice and steady. That's how they control the match, is to keep it on their speed.
And it helps waiting out the timer for Luma to respond, too.
That is true.
Big buff for her.
Whenever Luma's gone, she becomes a little worm, and impossible to catch.
So between the two of these players here, Toxic has learned how to do Z-dropping with Peach, which I've seen her use numerous times tonight, and it has benefited her. But it's a matter of following up the Z-drop, like what happens, the knockback, and like being waiting, you know?
Wow, catching that with the Luma. That was cool. Yeah. Luma's just like a constant lingering hitbox. Even if you hit Rosalina away, you got to worry about where that Luma is. And whenever I play against Aquatic, I never pay attention to it.
I wonder what it feels like to punch a Luma. Is
Must
it like
feel
a
good.
firm pillow or a soft pillow, or like what's the texture there? It looks really smooth, but it's a star, so is it really smooth and not like a million degrees?
I think they're elastic because like when you play Mario Galaxy, you fill these guys up with star bits, and they get like very weird and inflated. So I think they're like squishy. I think they would feel like a gummy bear.
Yeah, no big deal. Rosalina just controls the power of a sun.
Right now, I think Toxic is slowly making the difference back up.
Yeah, as far as gameplay and neutral gameplay, Toxic is learning how to control the stage very, very well. But she is getting in a bad habit of rolling a lot instead of learning to spot dodge, and it's kind of slowing her pace down a little bit.
How many calories is in a Luma?
I don't know. Let's try one. What if each colored Luma was a different like calorie intake? What if green was like the lightest one? You know, what if it was like a low-fat Luma?
That's how I think of Pikmin. Pikmin definitely have different calorie counts.
Well, yeah, especially the white ones.
Oh,
Ooh.
Taking back an SD right there.
Very unfortunate SD, but right now we're on final stock both sides. These ladies are fighting their hearts out.
Yeah, they are. Also, high catching up. That's Claymore.
I hate how hard that is to just say. It doesn't roll off the tongue whatsoever. You gotta change that, man. That sucks. I don't like that.
It feels intentional. like you have to struggle to say it. It gives him power.
Like I want you to have an aneurysm trying to say my name. Ooh. I don't like to think, much less talk, so that word just upsets me.
Mm-hmm. Is it weird that like whenever I watch Aquatic play, it's kind of like just like a chill session?
I don't know.
I think the music's adding to it. I just feel chill right now.
KK Slider. KK Slider is just slinging bangers back there.
He is.
And they're like, hey, are y'all watching that cat fight in the back? This show is dope.
Yeah, they're not even watching this fight going on.
That's right. The villagers are like, take your clothes off.
Right now, they're equaling very close percents. We'll have to see if someone can, start revving up for a kill. Ooh, That was a little scary. Oh, you saw that Luma take the shot?
Yeah, while inside the frame of Rosalina. That was kind of crazy. It prioritized Luma to take the hit.
It's like a bodyguard. Like, Mr. President! Oh, my. Oh, good SD right there. Oh, another set.
She tried to go
No!
for it. Wow. Look, Toxic went for the play, and you can't fault her for that. She went for the play. She just wasn't sure of the angle and how far to do it, but she tried to go down there and finish that stock, and that's very commendable.
Aqua would have died if she was hit by that turnip. Can you believe that? That Luma saved her again.
Sure did.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to be 1 point for Aquatic. Great move right there. Good SDI to stop yourself from dying right there. All right, let's figure out where else we're going.
All right, after this match, guys, we're actually going to be having that guy versus Claymore on stream.
Oh.
That is going to be a very interesting match. Being the one that's been writing down the scores, that guy has been plowing through losers bracket. He has won 2-0 every fight so far.
Serious?
Yes.
Who got him out?
No, that guy's still in. What are you talking about, out of winners?
Yeah.
Let's see. That guy lost to...
Apparently went so far. Can't even find him.
He must have been one of the earlier fights. I'm still looking.
Also running it back.
Oh, Frapaz. And he actually barely lost. Frapaz 2-1.
Wow.
Yeah, so that guy
so
is definitely putting in some work, too. Between him and Toxic, both, they sound like they both kind of like bunker down and learn their characters, and that's all this game takes to get good. It just sit down and be patient.
Just figuring out where your moves lead to the next.
That's right. And knowing where the trajectories of your moves send opponents is the biggest thing, because that's how you know what to do next. Absolutely.
Luma it feels like cheating sometimes. You just got this, it may be the small little thing that dies so easily, but it packs so much punch.
Right, but without it, Rosalina doesn't have a whole lot to offer. She has a lot of melee attacks just to get really in close. But Luma definitely feels like a cheat code for Rosalina.
Ooh, right now. Oh, wow. Setting up for a potential forward air.
Does her down air spike? I don't actually know that information.
It does not.
Oh, no, it's just she rapid hits with her feet.
Yeah.
It's like the Kirby one, but it's not a drill. It's just like a tap-tap.
Kirby's actually does spike. That's one of my favorite spikes in the game.
It does. It's a drag down spike. It's kind of weird.
It's definitely an interesting attack.
It doesn't have like a closing meteor smash thing. It just...
Oh!
Wow.
That was could have been punished.
Let's see what I'm saying? She is setting up those Z drops.
And did follow it up this time. Saw the roll and dash attacked. Right now racking up that damage. Oh, rolling to get the grab, but gets sides specialed instead.
Yeah, Takis has been learning these little 1-2 combos with like throwing the turnip at the shield and then dash attack and come out of it.
Really creating a lot of pressure with that Luma right now.
Oh, that's a scary place for Luma to be. Yeah, she shielded right away. Good job. Good job. She avoided that. That was almost a bad time.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
She's also been really quick at those counters, too. She hasn't been really spamming them, but using them at just the right moments.
Right now, it seems like Toxic has control of the fight with the advantage.
And Luma just SD'd on her own.
Hey, sometimes Luma does that.
Luna said, "I love death," and just kind of jumped off.
That's our favorite wet paper towel. Oh, man, Toxic is keeping the advantage right now.
This is a real cat fight. Like, they are putting in a lot of work to hurt each other. Both being at a really high percentage, similar stocks. I mean, it's very hard to tell who can.
Oh!
Wow, Luma just sneak attacked her. But see, she's learning that, too. Her little float, she's getting really good at that.
Oh, trying to catch that. Ooh, that is some. That was satisfying to watch. That was a good size.
We're down 2-2. Very squared up. Aqua down of 112%, but Rosalina can pack a punch, so it really doesn't take a lot to get Peach up to the same amount of percentage.
Putting in some fight without Luma. Creating that pressure, not just waiting around. That is so. Ooh. Oh, missing the sneak attack.
But you have to agree, this is a far cry from what these two used to play like.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, if they were to watch what they used to play like and watch this match, like, holy crap.
Yeah.
They've come a long way, both of them.
And there's no plateauing. They are still improving.
And Indeed.
That was a good forward air for Toxic. Throwing out 2 turnips, creating a, kind of a toxic zone for Aquatic.
Yeah, a lot of times new players have a bad habit of not knowing when to shield, but these two are shielding at like every appropriate moment. It's kind of crazy. It's very even on both sides.
Ooh, good counter.
Great counter.
I'm just so engrossed right now.
It's hard to call. Like, they really are just beating the crap out of each other.
Ooh, that was...
Very seldom you get to see 2 princess archetypes going at it like this. It's adorable.
Nice side smash right there.
It's both adorable and chaotic at the same time. And Peach is just so much shorter.
I know. You noticed that too? Peach is like a like a head smaller at least.
Like she could fit inside Rosalina's dress probably.
It's like what? Oh, inside of her dress?
Like whenever 2 people, like 2 kids, sit on their shoulders and they have like a trench coat.
And they go into the movie theater,
Yeah.
see an R-rated movie.
Yeah, Peach would have been like the bottom kid.
Yep.
And see how she's floating and trying to bait out the back airs with Peach? That's not a newbie move. That is
No,
something
not at all.
you're trained to do.
That is experience. Oh, punishing the counter with our dash attack.
Get the counter on the Luma.
See, counter the Luma does put Toxic at a bad, disadvantage.
That's right. It keeps her standing still for a little while she executes the finishing animation. But Aqua hasn't actually capitalized to punish that. Maybe she's not sure if it's going to linger, which is still smart.
She did dash attack her every time. Oh man!
Ooh, slow Z drop. Another Z drop.
Really, covering the neutral get up, which is a good idea. If you eliminate one of their options, it's much easier to protect the other one.
Ooh, still baiting out the back air. She wants to finish this stock. She's so close now. She has that advantage on damage right now.
Do you think this is going to drag on for as long as her match against DT&T Bomb?
I don't think so. I think they're ready to win it. Now they're both pretty much equal percentage. That counter would actually kill it if she lands it right. But
that is super scary.
But she's trying to play it smart. She's not overly doing the counter. She's just using it to defend herself, really.
Punishing the counter. Oh, with an up smash!
Wow!
Oh my goodness, 2-0 for Aquatic.
That was the craziest exchange I have seen in a long time.
Wow, if that was just a couple frames later, that would have been it. I mean, that dash attack I'm sure would have killed.